So I arrived at Capers and I didn't have anywhere to stay, and I just walked around looking for somewhere, and it was just totally pissing it down. But as you can see, the neighborhood doesn't look too bad, to be honest. And let me give you a tour of my accommodation. I think it's a lot better than where I stayed in Jacko, and it's only 50 US dollars a night, and you don't pay any taxes if you give them cash, so that kind of works out a little bit good. But this is what I like. It is lovely and cold in here. I've had no air conditioning since I've been in Costa Rica, and both the previous places I've stayed in, I had to share a bathroom, but I've got all this to myself, even a TV. So anyway, hopefully this is going to be a nice place, and maybe I'll stay here for a while, we'll see. Okay, but if you'd like to find out how I get along in Capers, I might hit a national park or something, then stick around. Hi, my name is Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16, when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad and the ugly, and that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life's journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. Well, I went out earlier, but I've decided to call it a night because I'm going to be up early in the morning, and then I'll be, fingers crossed, in for a little treat, and so will you guys, if all goes according to plan and I get to see what I want to see. So this morning I'm in a place called Manuel National Park, and fingers crossed I get to see some things interesting, and you do too. So I've got to be honest, I'm on a tour and I have not seen too much, only insects, so not a lot to point out. But there's some bananas. So right in front of me is a snake. Right there.
Now I didn't see this. This was the day before we were there, and they shared a picture.
Wow.
And she has a young one, but I don't see the rest.
That is cool.
And, she was up in the tree stopping.
Oh my god, he's got an itchy armpit.
Is that the three-toed dog? That's the mask.
I hope that's not all he's scratching. And there is a dragonfly, and it looks like a helicopter. You can see it kind of moving about. So anyway, I saw a sloth, I've seen a crab, I've seen a few insects. I haven't seen any monkeys. So guys, I just finished the tour and it was okay. I had to pay to go on this tour to visit this park because all tickets are sold out. It's not like Taylor Swift or anything, but believe it or not, the tickets to the park do get sold out, and the only way to go there is to pay a little bit extra money to a tour guide who pre-buys the ticket, and then he takes you around and he shows you things. And some of the things were not that great. Some of the pictures I took of the different things, I took it through a telescope and then on one occasion he took a picture of somebody else's phone to show me what he had just taken. That ain't the same. If I ain't seen it with my eyes, I don't want to bloody see it, do I? But look, the tour is finished. Look at this. Okay. So I got to put these like cheesy glasses down because the sun is so strong. Alright, so this beach ain't like New Haven Beach in Australia that I was in earlier this year, or last year I should say now, with my cousin, but it is a very beautiful beach. And how cool is this? And guys, I got crabs to show you, that is. Okay, let's see if we can see some. Not sure how this is working out. I got our crabs. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. And look at these little guys. Cheeky buggers, aren't they? Some monkeys. Right when I was leaving the beach, these guys were in a tree. So if you've ever watched I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, these are the steps that they come down. No, I'm just totally bullshitting. But I'm on my way to a waterfall. And the good news is, it's got less tourists around here. I don't see any at the moment. So ladies and gents, I have made it to the waterfall. And now I know why there's probably not too many tourists about. They're a lot smarter than me. I've just been walking for the last 30-40 minutes to look at this waterfall. It is actually pretty nice, to be fair, but it's not quite the Niagara Falls that I have visited a few times in my life. But still a very beautiful area, and it was nice to kind of get a workout. And I could hear the sound of monkeys. Some of them sound like dogs barking. Very beautiful. And if food was legal to take up here, this would be a great picnic area. So I'm leaving Antonio Manuel National Park, and I'm going to find my way back to Kippers. I'm going to try and get some food. I'm absolutely starving. I'm really knackered. Maybe a little rest. I don't know, is that old age creeping up on me? And just regroup. I'll probably have a few beers, but you know what? I have not stopped drinking. I have barely stopped drinking since I left Israel, and that wasn't that long ago. And then you had Christmas and New Year's and everything. So I don't know. I'll give myself my liver a rest one of these days. All right, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Even if you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway. And leave a comment. Tell me, would you ever come to a place like this? Or would you like to come to a place like this? All right, so subscribe if you would like to. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you all on the next journey.